Good evening, everyone. Once again, Dr. Ravneet, on behalf of Organizing Committee DBE, extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Professor Vinay Sharma, Sir, Convener DBE, Director AIB, and Dean Research AUR. Dr. Sanjeev Yadav, Sir, Vice Chairperson, IEEE, Rajasthan Subsection, all the dignitaries, invited speakers, honorable members of IEEE, faculty members, and RDA participants. We welcome you all in this virtual platform of valedictory session of 2 days online workshop on bioinformatics and drug engineering, organized by Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Amity University, Rajasthan, in association with IEEE Rajasthan subsection. Since yesterday, we have been listening to eminent speakers deliberating in the area of bioinformatics, drug designing, chemoinformatics, and many more. This workshop has equipped us with high standard lectures and extended hands-on training sessions would definitely broaden our horizon towards drug engineering and its associated technicalities. I would like to thank one and all who has spared their valuable time to be with us since yesterday and contributed towards the successful commencement of all the sessions. Moving on further, I would now call upon Dr. Manali Datta to present a concise report of this 2 days online workshop.
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to the August gathering and my dear participants. The 2-day online workshop for bioinformatics and drug designing was conducted by Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Amity University, Rajasthan, in collaboration with IEEE Rajasthan subsection, with Dr. Manishita Das Mukherjee as the organizing secretary, and Dr. Ravneet Chok, Dr. Ravi Ranjan Kumar Neeraj, and Dr. Manali Datta as joint secretaries. The inaugural saw the confluence of 102 participants from all over India. At the onset of inaugural, Dr. Manishita Das Mukherjee gave a brief introduction about the workshop and introduced the speakers of the workshop. We had the pleasure of hosting Honorable President Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar, Amity University, Rajasthan, Pro-President Professor Amit Jain, Amity University, Rajasthan, Director, Amity Institute of Biotechnology and Dean Research, Professor Dr. Vinay Sharma, Chairperson, IEEE Rajasthan subsection, Dr. Rohit Bhakar, and Group Leader, Translational Bioinformatics Division, ICGB, Dr. Dinesh Gupta for the inaugural. Professor Vinay Sharma addressed the session discussing about the human genome, bioinformatics, and his own research experiences. He stressed about the significance of bioinformatics and how it plays a crucial role in every aspect of life science, explaining the concept of drug discovery and the steps involved in a very concise and interesting manner. Dr. Rohit Bhakar highlighted the role of bioinformatics and how the knowledge of in silico techniques is in sync with the current need of the situation. He shared how IEEE focuses on research and technology and expressed his gratitude towards Amity University for collaborating with IEEE and looking forward to many more collaborations in the future. Professor Rakesh Bhatnagar, President AUR, shared his past experiences on how the procedure of drug designing was done in the pre-internet era. He meticulously discussed the traditional methods of drug designing and transition of drug designing based on in silico tools. He also explained briefly about vaccine discovery. Our first speaker for the technical session, Dr. Dinesh Gupta, Group Leader, Translational Bioinformatics Division, ICGB, explained how repurposing of drug has become inevitable with the sudden onset of pandemic, as normal journey of drug discovery takes 10 to 15 years. He sequentially explained about the various viral genome databases, how to map a disease and identify drug targets. He appreciated the Indian initiatives like INSACOG and IBDC, whereby the data pertaining to Indian viral population is being maintained. He also explained about his own research related to SARS-CoV-2 virus, emphasizing on the spike protein and results of the molecular dynamics simulation on the mutated spike protein. Thereafter, Repurposing of the drugs was lucidly explained on the basis of screening of potential inhibitors from malaria box against SARS-CoV-2 Mpro protein. As stopping a virus is not easy, just on the basis of protein inhibition, it cannot be stopped. Hence, Dr. Dinesh Gupta also explained the usage of RNA-based novel drug targets in SARS-CoV-2 by generation and analysis of gene regulatory network. He also discussed about ASCOV-PRED and the workflow of drug designing and in silico toxicity testing. The second session for the day was an intensive hands-on workshop conducted by Dr. Puneet from Chonam National University, South Korea, whereby he explained the nitty-gritty of using Autodoc, a simple-to-use docking platform. The participants were demonstrated the installation of the software and how to download a structure file of the protein. He then went on to show the importance of protein preparation and optimization protocol required for docking, which involve procedures like removal of water and adding hydrogen. The protocol of grid prep was also explained and how modulation of the rigid and flexible docking may be done for successful drug design. Alongside, he also demonstrated retrieval and refinement of docked receptor ligand structures using Chimera 2. The day culminated with a group photograph with the participants. The second day was initiated with Dr. Ajit Kumar, Director, Center of Bioinformatics, Maharishi Dayanand University, Rohtak. He explained the role and flow of drug discovery process in detail. He emphasized how the bioinformatics has decreased the time span required in shortlisting of drug candidates for testing purpose. He mentioned that how the blockbuster drug omeprazole earned more than the movies and superstars post its launch in market. The importance of virtual high throughput screening, which encompasses target preparation, hit identification, and lead optimization, all via bioinformatic tools. He mentioned some easy-to-use access platforms for docking like Sanjeevani, Gold, Autodoc, and Hex, amongst many. Dr. Zeenat Mirza, King Abdulaziz University, emphasized the role of system biology in drug discovery process and how a holistic approach is required to carefully assess the potency of the drug. She discussed in detail the importance and discovery of diagnostic, prognostic, and therapeutic biomarkers, the role of online repositories like GEO and ArrayExpress, and how the retrieval of data from these databases can increase the cohort size and the validity of biomarker discovery was highlighted through her lecture. Another important aspect discussed was the inclusion of SNP data in the design of precision drug. For the second day, we had the opportunity to host Dr. Poonam from University of Paris for the hands-on training. She explained homology modeling using Swiss model server and demonstrated modeling via Swiss model in auto mode as well as manual method. She extended her session with structure validation using different tools like ProCheck, Verify 3D, Anolia, Erart, and What If Check. She also demonstrated the Prosa web server. She emphasized the importance of structure validation after modeling. This hands-on training session ended with an extended discussion on related topics. The BDE Workshop 2022 had the opportunity to discuss and expose the participants to the concept of biomarker discovery, structure-based drug design, and synthesis workflow with the repurposing of drugs. I hope the participants had the holistic view of drug engineering and an opportune platform for knowledge sharing and fruitful discussions. Thank you. Now may I request Dr. Ravneet to take over the session.
Thanks, Dr. Manali, for the brief overview and report. So I would now call few of our participants for their valuable feedback. First, I would call upon Dr. Abhimanyu Kumar Jha, Professor and Head, Department of Biotechnology, Sharda University.
Shall I, start the video also?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think some problem. Okay, just one second. Okay.
Sir, you're visible and audible both, sir.
Okay, I'm visible and audible.
Yes,
Okay,
sir. Yes, sir.
great. A very warm good afternoon to all of you. And I would like to say a few words because, I really like this workshop, the way it was organized, and everything went in tandem. And I think I would like to congratulate the organizers for organizing such, good workshop on such a contemporary topic. This is a topic which is really contemporary, and it is in use by most of the researchers across the world. So this is bioinformatics is what we call as the science of today. And there is no branch of biology which is not touched by bioinformatics. And there were very good lectures. There were very good lectures by Dr. Dinesh Gupta. Then we had good lectures by Dr. Ajit Kumar, then Dr. Poonam Vishwakarma. And although I was very busy these 2 days, but I ensured that I should not miss any of the lectures. So I tried my best to attend the lectures, but still I missed one or two. But I tried my best to attend as much as possible. It was really, really very nice. And I would like to, thank the organizers for choosing such a nice topic and organizing it in such a good way. I would like to thank Professor Vinay Kumar Sharma sir, as well as Professor Rakesh Nagar sir as well, for giving a go ahead and leading the way through this, such a great workshop. And I would like to also thank Dr. Manishita Das Mukherjee, Dr. Ravneet Chugh, and Dr. Manali Datta for such a nice coordination. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. It was very motivating for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next, I would like to call upon Ms. Indra Chakrabarti. She's a research scholar in Department of Biotechnology, St. Xavier's College, Kolkata.
Ma'am, I'm audible?
Yes, Indra, you are audible and visible both.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all the professors, organizers of this workshop. I am Indira Chakraborty. Currently, I am working on cell signaling of cancer biology. So that's why I'll be requiring knowledges of some bioinformatics tools like how to do the molecular docking or the homology modeling. So this online session gave me many knowledges, new concepts, and new perspectives that I can input during my research work. I would like to extend a warm thank you for organizing an amazing online training session for us. Not only the session was very informative, but the hands-on training that were provided by the teachers were also very much interesting. And the talks from various speakers were also very informative. The interactive sessions and the discussions are highly motivating. So in future, I will look forward for attending such more training sessions from your institute if possible. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks so much, Indra. We really feel delighted when we come to know that the participants have really gained some insights.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
now, next I would, thank you, Indra. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Aditi Nag, Assistant Professor, Dr. B. Lal Institute of Biotechnology, Jaipur.
Hello, ma'am. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
Dr. Aditi.
So regarding the feedback, so I think most of it has been covered by my predecessors, but still I would like to respectfully pay my thanks for organizing such a wonderful event. So even though I'm a professor over here, but regarding bioinformatics, I'm still a student and I'm starting in this field. And as Dr. Jha mentioned that this is the science of today, so we must know something about it and we must apply it in our fields as well. So that's why I'm trying to learn it. And I was really happy to find out that the sessions were designed in such a way that even a beginner like me, a novice like me, could learn something new in every session. So each of the session told me a new kernel of knowledge, and I learned a lot from these 2 days. So I'm really happy, and I hope that such sessions are arranged again and again. And one of the concerns, because I'm a working person, so just one concern is that if the sessions are arranged in such a manner that it's not a long session but short sessions over a period of time, then maybe it's very easy for me to attend as well. So maybe next time you can add on to this, and some feedback might be helpful in this regard. So thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, the organizers. Thank you, Dr. Ravi, for sharing this link with us because it was very useful for us. And we learned a lot. So thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Dr. Aditi. Your feedback will be very helpful for us next time. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to call upon Dr. Manjusha Sudhakar Dek. She is an associate professor in Dr. D.Y. Patil Biotechnology and Bioinformatics Institute, Dr. D.Y. Patil Vidyapeeth, Pune.
Yeah, am I audible, madam? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, you're audible
Yes.
as well as visible.
Okay. So first of all, thanks for organizing this two-day online workshop on bioinformatics and drug designing. So first of all, thanks to this Amity Institute of Biotechnology, Amity University of Rajasthan. And I express my actually gratitude and say I should say thanks to your respected director, sir, Dr. Vinay, sir, and all the organizing, all the members of organizing committee for their hard work, Dr. Malali madam, then Dr. Ravi madam, as well as Dr. Ravi Kumar sir here. So specialty is that here I am a core biotechnologist here, and so obviously this workshop has inspired me to learn a lot of things here which are essential for to become a bioinformatician. And that is the basic features and the of this workshop is that here it covered all the basic aspects in the bioinformatics and the drug engineering, because obviously drug engineering, whenever it is a term, we should go from the basic level, let us say the genomics, transcriptomics, then docking, as well as drug repurposing and drug designing. Especially the talk given by Dr. Ajit sir, it was very informative and he explained very well regarding the current developments for effective drug developments in the COVID-19 for the COVID-19 diseases here. As well as the Dr. Puneet sir, he has given the hands-on training on the docking and it was really nice here. So hope all understood very well regarding the docking techniques here. And the idea and the knowledge given by Dr. Poonam madam regarding the protein modeling, it was also very, very nice. Actually, we really heard about these terms protein modeling, but all these workshops gave us the detailed knowledge regarding what is Z-score, what is Ramchandran plot, and etc. here, as well as Dr. Zeenat madam, she also very well explained that is the identification of the disease biomarkers here. So even though I am a core biotechnologist, I really understood very basic all the concepts in bioinformatics. So thanks to all the organizing committee and thanks to the director. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Manjusha, for your valuable feedback. So once again, we are thankful to all our invited speakers and participants who have spared their valuable time for attending this workshop. So moving on further, I will now take the pleasure of introducing our guest speaker for this valedictory session, Dr. Sanjeev Yadav, Vice Chairperson, IEEE Rajasthan Subsection, who is currently working as the Head of Department, Electronics and Communication Engineering, Government Women Engineering College, Ajmer. He has been working at Government Engineering College, Ajmer since 2012, and he's having more than 10 years of experience. He got his PhD degree in 2018, and he did his MTech in the year 2010 from MNIT Jaipur. He completed his BTech degree in 2007 from UP Technical University, Lucknow. He is a senior member of IEEE and also the life member of IETE. He's also the secretary of IEEE Antenna and Propagation Chapter, Delhi section for the year 2019 and 2020. He has also served as treasurer of IEEE Rajasthan subsection in the year 2019. He's also the author of IEEE transaction paper in IEEE transaction in electromagnetic compatibility. He has authored more than 130 research papers in various conferences and journals. He's also the author of one research book published by an international publisher. He has delivered many invited talks in various capacities in FGP, STTPs, workshops, and other events. He's also a reviewer of many international journals and conferences. He has guided more than 15 MTech students. He has also organized many international and national conferences and events. He has been awarded Research Fellowship Award at IIT Delhi for 2 consecutive years, 2017 and 2018. His area of interest is antenna, frequency, selective surfaces, and microwaves. With these few words, I would now hand over the session to Dr. Sanjeev Yadav, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Ravni Chu, for such a nice introduction. I'm glad to be the part of this workshop on bioinformatics and drug engineering. And I congratulate the team, complete team, for organizing such a nice workshop on the emerging topic of that drug engineering. I congratulate Dr. Vinay Sharma, Dr. Manish Das, Dr. Ravni Chuk, Dr. Manali Datta, Dr. Ravi Ranjan Kumar, Neeraj, and who is associated with workshop in organizing directly or indirectly. I am here to represent IEEE Rajasthan subsection. Before representing things, I would like to tell you about what is IEEE and why I am here. IEEE is the world's largest technical professional organization for the advancement of technologies. It promotes organizing workshops, organizing lectures, organizing conferences, and other educational activities. As well as it is also promoting the research in where we can publish our research, as well as we can add the members, inspire a global community through highly cited publications and conferences. In IEEE, there are 4 lakh plus members in 340 plus local sections and organizations, and it organizes over 1800 conferences per year. In IEEE, we can network with other technology professionals, as today we are the engineering professionals are just combining with the drug engineering. Here we can establish a professional profile highlighting your accomplishment. We can join and participate on various technical events of our interest. We can discover and join IEEE events and activities throughout the world. So we can do many things with the help of IEEE. We can associate, we can have in IEEE, one thing is IEEE Collaborative, where we can exchange our ideas, we can work on the similar project throughout the world. We can discuss with our problems with the people working on the same research area. All those things can be done by using IEEE platform. With this, I thank you for listening me, and I congratulate again for this program, this 2-day workshop, and the complete team and the participants for listening me and just joining this workshop. With this, I thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for sparing your valuable time and joining us in this workshop. We are really grateful to you. I would now take the pleasure to invite our Honorable Professor Dr. Vinay Sharma, sir, Convener GBE 2022, Director AIB and Dean Research AUR, for his concluding remarks for this workshop. Sir, you are not audible. You are.
Okay. So thank you. Good evening, everybody, and a very, very hearty welcome to all the participants to this workshop. So I was listening to the comments made by some of the participants to this workshop, and I am happy to note that it seems to have served the purpose and the participants have found the workshop to be useful. I think with your encouragement and support, I'm very sure that we will be able to organize such workshops in future too, and would be able to invite, the topmost experts in the field, essentially working in the area of bioinformatics. I am also very happy to know that we had some very senior participants in this workshop who are well established in their own domains and very senior faculty members across, all over the country from different parts of the country. I am also, thankful to IEEE for this collaborative effort. In fact, this happens to be a joint effort by the Amity Institute of Biotechnology and the IEEE. IEEE has also provided some financial support to us to organize this workshop. More important is that now we have interacted with each other, we have interacted with participants, and this we develop some kind of understanding and collaboration, some kind of understanding and interaction with some of you. So more important is now that this collaboration should further develop, we should further bond our relationship. We can be in touch. We can be in touch with each other, and we can further find out some common areas of interest where the collaboration can further move forward. So that essentially is the take-home message. We had this 2-day workshop, but this platform provided us opportunity, but this should not end within 2 days, and there should be also a follow-up to this. Because if that doesn't really happen, then it remains a 2 days workshop only. So I'm very sure that we would further find some areas of common interest, and there may be future collaborations. And with your encouragement and support, we are very, very sure that we would organize more workshops in future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Definitely we'll take care of the points which you have told us. And you have always been there for guiding and mentoring us. So thanks again, sir. So at the end, I would now invite Dr. Manishita Das Mukherjee, Organizing Secretary, DBE 2022, for proposing the vote of thanks.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ravneet. I suppose I'm audible?
Yes, ma'am, you're audible and visible both.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Distinguished guest, Dr. Sanjeev Yadav, Vice Chairperson, IEEE Rajasthan Subsection, respected Director, Sir, and Dean Research, AUR, Professor Vinay Sharma, Sir, dear participants, on behalf of the organizing committee of the workshop, I, Dr. Manishita Das Mukherjee, Organizing Secretary of the workshop, feel immense pleasure to propose the vote of thanks. I must mention my indebtedness for our Honorable Founder President, Dr. Ashok Chauhan Sir, and our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Aseem Chauhan Sir, for being our constant motivator and guiding force in all our endeavors to excel in the field of education. I want to express my sincere gratitude to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Rakesh Bhatnagar Sir, and Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Amit Jain Sir, who spared their precious time from their busy schedules to grace our inaugural session. I take this opportunity to express my deep regards to our invited guest, Vice Chairperson, IEEE Rajasthan Subsection, Dr. Sanjeev Yadav, for considering our proposal and sparing his valuable time for us. Sir, I am indebted to you and your team financially. I am also thankful to the IEEE Oversight Committee for helping us in the promotion of our event and publishing the workshop brochure on IEEE website. I must mention my indebtedness to IEEE ExCom member Dr. Rana Mukherjee for being one of our support systems during this entire session. I would be failing in my duty if I don't appreciate the role of all our speakers. I'm grateful to Dr. Dinesh Gupta sir, Dr. Ajit Kumar sir, Dr. Zeenat Mirza ma'am, Dr. Puneet Singh sir, and Dr. Poonam Vishwakarma ma'am for sparing their time and sharing their valuable knowledge base with us. It was very much evident that our participants really learned a lot from you. Thank you. I would specially thank our Director AIB and Dean Research AUR, Professor Vinay Sharma sir, for always being there to support us, mentor us, motivate us. He has checked each and every single details pertaining to the workshop and has given his valuable feedback to us, irrespective of the time when we had approached him. So thank you so much for being the backbone support system. Thank you, sir. I will be failing in my duty if I also don't thank a few persons who had been I would say, behind the curtains, but still helping us all along. Our IT team support, Mr. Arvind, thank you so much, sir, for being there, for heeding to all our requests, sending emails time and again whenever we had requested you. I would also like to thank our registrar, sir, Dr. Nitin Bharadwaj, sir, and his team, especially Mr. Shashank Sharma, for all the help and support rendered. I would also like to thank Miss Prachi and Miss Priyanka for helping us whenever we needed any kind of data. Lastly, my deep sense of thanks and appreciation goes to all the participants who have been a part of this workshop and have attended all the sessions with great enthusiasm. Really, kudos to you all. Thank you so much. It would be highly appreciable that whenever we share you your certificates, please post it on your LinkedIn page and do tag us. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much and have a great weekend ahead. And we promise that we will keep organizing more such events in future. Thank you all. Dr. Ravneet ma'am, over to you, please.
Okay. Thanks, Dr. Manishita. Dr. Manishita, can you please share the information regarding the feedback form with the participants?
Yes, ma'am. The feedback form will be shared to you in a while. You are there with our in our group itself, so it will be shared to you via both email as well as the link would be coming in the WhatsApp group as well. So, and your certificates would be provided to you within a week from today. So please give us a week to prepare your certificates. And you all have to mandatorily fill in the feedback form, else we will not be able to share with you your certificate.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And once again, I thanks everyone for being with us in this wonderful workshop. We are very much thankful to all the participants, our invited speakers, and each and everyone. So, Dr. Manishita, can we now end up the session?
Thank you.